Samsung is rolling out One UI 7.0 updates across its Good Lock modules, and today, we have some exciting news about Camera Assistant. Not only is it getting One UI 7.0 support, but it has also confirmed a long rumored detail about the upcoming Galaxy A56. Let's dive right in. Samsung has been steadily updating its Good Lock modules to ensure they are ready for One UI 7.0 when it officially launches. This is great news for users who rely on these advanced customization features to enhance their Galaxy experience. And now, Camera Assistant is the latest module to receive this update. For those unfamiliar, Camera Assistant is a powerful Good Lock module that Samsung introduced over 2 years ago. It gives users greater control over their camera settings, allowing them to enable or disable automatic HDR, adjust image softness, and manage automatic lens switching. These options make it easier to fine-tune the camera experience according to personal preference. One of the standout features of Camera Assistant is Quick Shot. This feature helps reduce motion blur in still images, making it incredibly useful for capturing fast-moving subjects. Whether you're photographing pets, kids, or vehicles in motion, Quick Shot ensures you get clearer, sharper shots without much effort. The latest update for Camera Assistant is rolling out today, but here's where things get even more interesting. Currently, the only devices running One UI 7.0 out of the box are the Galaxy S25 series. However, the release notes for this update include the Galaxy A56 in the list of supported devices. This strongly suggests that Samsung's upcoming mid-range phone will also launch with One UI 7.0 pre-installed. This isn't exactly a surprise, as previous leaks and rumors have hinted at this before. The most recent confirmation came from the FCC certification for the Galaxy A56, which indicated that it would ship with One UI 7.0 from the factory. But now, with Samsung itself listing the device in official update notes, it's as close to confirmed as it gets. This is fantastic news for fans of Samsung's A series, especially considering that the Galaxy A5s lineup is often the company's best-selling mid-range model. Getting the latest software out of the box means users will enjoy improved performance, better optimizations, and access to Samsung's newest features without waiting for an update. So, what does this mean for you? If you're planning to buy the Galaxy A56, you'll get One UI 7.0 as soon as you power up the device. This means better software enhancements, improved camera processing, and all the latest features Samsung has packed into its newest software iteration. For those already using a Galaxy phone with Camera Assistant, this update ensures that your device remains up to date with the latest improvements. Expect enhanced stability, optimized performance, and possibly even some tweaks to existing features. Camera Assistant's new update, and are you excited for the Galaxy A56 to launch with One UI 7.0? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Smartphone world. Apple's iPhone 16 Pro Max and Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra. Both of these phones push the boundaries of mobile technology, offering cutting-edge features and exceptional performance. But which one takes the crown as the best big phone of 2024? Let's dive in and compare them side by side. Design. Starting with the design, both phones have distinct looks that reflect their brand identities. The iPhone 16 Pro Max stays true to Apple's iconic rectangular shape with flat sides and soft corners. This year, it features an even slimmer bezel, allowing for a larger 6.9-inch display. Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra, on the other hand, keeps its sleek, curved edges and integrates the ever-popular S Pen, a feature unique to Samsung's Ultra series. Size-wise, the differences are minimal. The iPhone 16 Pro Max measures 163mm at 77.6mm, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra is slightly shorter, but a bit wider at 162.3mm x 79mm. That extra width allows room for the S Pen, which gives Samsung an edge in productivity. Apple, however, introduces something new this year, the camera control button, a capacitive touch key that allows for zooming and other camera controls with a swipe. When it comes to color options, Apple sticks with its sophisticated muted tones, white, black, natural, and the new Desert Titanium. Samsung goes for more variety with options like titanium violet and yellow. And for those ordering through Samsung's website, you get access to exclusive colors like titanium blue and green. Display. Now, onto the display. Both phones deliver top-tier screen technology. The iPhone 16 Pro Max boasts a 6.9-inch OLED display with a buttery smooth 120Hz refresh rate. As with the iPhone 15 Pro series, you also get the always-on display feature, which lowers the refresh rate to just 1 Hz when the phone is idle. Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra isn't far behind with its stunning 6.8-inch AMOLED display that also supports 120Hz refresh rates and an always-on feature. One advantage Samsung brings is an anti-reflective coating, making outdoor visibility much easier in bright sunlight, something the iPhone lacks. Both displays are breathtakingly vibrant, but there are subtle differences in color. The iPhone 16 Pro Max tends to lean towards warmer yellowish tones, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra has a cooler, more tealish hue. A standout feature for the iPhone 16 Pro Max is its ability to drop its brightness to just 1 nit for easier nighttime viewing, great for late-night scrolling. Performance. Now let's talk about what's under the hood. The iPhone 16 Pro Max is powered by Apple's latest A18 Pro chip, built on a second-generation 3nm process. This makes it incredibly efficient, with significant improvements in heat dissipation and sustained performance compared to its predecessor, the A17 Pro chip. Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra is no slouch either. It runs on the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip, custom-tuned for Galaxy devices. While the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 performs well, especially in gaming and graphics-intensive tasks, it tends to throttle a bit sooner than Apple's A18 Pro under extreme stress. In benchmark tests, the iPhone 16 Pro Max leads in CPU performance, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra takes the edge in 3D graphics, scoring slightly higher in peak performance. However, Apple's new chip excels in long-term sustained performance, so if you're planning on pushing your phone to its limits, the iPhone may have a slight edge. Camera next. Let's discuss one of the most critical aspects of any flagship phone, the cameras. The iPhone 16 Pro Max features a 48-megapixel main sensor paired with a new 48-megapixel ultra-wide sensor and a 12-megapixel telephoto lens with 5x optical zoom. Apple has also introduced a new lens coating to minimize lens flare, addressing a common complaint in previous models. On the flip side, Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra brings its camera game with a 200-megapixel main camera, a 50-megapixel zoom lens, a 10-megapixel telephoto camera with 3x zoom, and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide sensor. Samsung has packed in more megapixels, but remember, megapixels aren't everything. The iPhone tends to produce more natural-looking photos, whereas the Galaxy S24 Ultra sometimes leans into oversaturation, delivering more vibrant images. In low-light photography, both phones perform exceptionally well, but Samsung's larger sensor can capture more detail in some scenarios. For video, the iPhone takes the crown with its 4K recording at 120 frames per second, ideal for capturing stunning slow-motion footage. While Samsung's camera app offers tons of customization, Apple's new camera control button provides a more intuitive experience for videographers. Battery life and charging. In terms of battery life, the iPhone 16 Pro Max packs a 4,685 mAh battery, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra edges it out with a 5,000 mAh battery. Both phones are more than capable of lasting through a day of heavy use, but Samsung's slightly larger battery may give it a slight advantage. When it comes to charging, Samsung takes the lead. The Galaxy S24 Ultra supports 45-watt wired charging compared to the iPhone's 20-watt charging speed. Samsung also has reverse wireless charging, which allows you to charge other devices like earbuds on the back of your phone, something Apple's iPhone 16 Pro Max doesn't offer. Software. Lastly, let's compare software. Both iOS and One UI are polished, mature operating systems, but they offer different user experiences. The iPhone 16 Pro Max is a fantastic choice. But if you're looking for more customization options, better charging speeds, and love the idea of an S Pen, Galaxy S24 Ultra might be the perfect phone for you. Ultimately, both of these phones are top-tier devices with a ton to offer. Whichever one you choose, you're getting a powerful, feature-packed smartphone that will keep you ahead of the curve in 2024.